we've been looking at actually all year long is our great partnership that we have with the Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport. Eric recently had a chance to chat with the folks behind the scenes who literally keep those airplanes going, from hiring pilots and flight attendants to the upkeep of the planes themselves. Take a look.
So every time I come to the airport, I feel like I'm learning something brand new, and this is no exception. We're in the hangar right now for Republic Airways, and I've got Lauren Gaudion and Darren Elkins with me to kind of talk about what this operation actually does. And Lauren, I'll start with you because people are familiar with Republic Airways, but they don't even realize it.
Absolutely. So I would say that we're one of the best kept secrets in Louisville in terms of employment. We've been at the airport for about 20 years. We operate for American, Delta, and United. So we fly their aircraft, just like you see behind me. And we hire the pilots, the flight attendants, and also do the maintenance for the aircraft. And you know, the odds are if you're flying out of Louisville and you're flying on one of those three airlines, you may be flying on Republic and not even realize it.
Yeah. And so you mentioned aircraft maintenance, and Darren, I know you guys have a number of partnerships that kind of helps keep the supply of good employees, solid, knowledgeable employees coming in here. And that partnership, a lot of those partnerships are with local schools.
That's correct. We work with the high schools, the local high schools here in town. We go out and we talk to students. We also in partnership with JCTC Community College, where they have an aviation maintenance program. We go out and talk to them. We sit on their advisory board. A lot of our employees that we hire come from JCTC. It's really been a good partnership.
Yeah, and so Lauren, what's the value of that when we talk about these aircraft technicians and maintenance employees that are highly skilled? We're kind of creating that here locally.
Absolutely. The demand for technicians, for pilots, and now even for flight attendants is incredible. We have entered a shortage of talented professionals, so to have that supply chain and those close connections with the schools that are producing such great quality work is wonderful, and really helps us make sure that we're ready for additional flying as that demand continues to grow.
So Darren, it's calm in here now. But you mentioned at night, this place takes on a whole different level of electricity.
Yes, it's a team operation. It's 24 hours a day. The planes will start arriving here about 9 o'clock. We get 10 a night here, 10 to 12 a night here. Every plane that comes in and terminates here in Louisville gets some kind of maintenance, some kind of inspection. So the mechanics will be over, they'll meet the crews, talk to them, make sure everything's okay, and then we'll jump in the plane, we'll bring it here to the hangar, do our inspections, and an hour before departure, we'll have it back over the gate, have it fired up ready for the crew to take over again, do their security checks.
So we always talk about how everybody has to pull their weight to make sure things get off the ground and onto the ground at the appropriate time. Lauren, it's got to be rewarding to work in this kind of environment.
It is, because at the end of the day, our business is to connect people. So this time of year, right before the holidays, it means so much for us to be able to do the work, especially behind the scenes, to get people where they're trying to go, visit loved ones, and really make those valuable connections for people.
How can people learn more? Because when I say it's like a well-kept secret, you don't want to be a well-kept secret, right? You want people to know what you're doing. So how can people learn more? And if there's an interest in, you know, joining this type of work or getting into this field, where can they go?
Absolutely. So part of that secret is by design, because we want passengers to realize that they're continuing that mainline experience on our aircraft, but we also want to attract the best talent. So for those interested in becoming a maintenance technician, a pilot, or a flight attendant for Republic and be based here in Louisville, you can visit www.rjet.com, or you can email us at corpcom, CORPCOMM @rjet.com.
Such a great resource, and I'm happy that people now know that it's available right here in the city. Thank you both so much.
Thank you.